The sky was never the limit. Lena had always felt the sky calling to her, not in the way poets wrote about softly, romantically, but urgently, like a drumbeat in her chest every time she looked up. While other children played tag or climbed trees, Lena would lie on her back in the tall grass behind her grandmother's house, arms outstretched, imagining the wind lifting her like a dandelion seed. Her grandmother, a retired aeronautical engineer with silver-streaked hair and ink-stained fingers, would watch her from the porch with a knowing smile. "You've got sky in your bones, child," she'd say. "Don't let anyone clip your wings before you've even grown them." At 16, Lena built her first glider out of scrap wood, old bed sheets, and bicycle wheels. It crashed spectacularly into Mrs. Calloway's prize-winning rose bushes. The neighbors laughed. Her teacher sighed. But her grandmother, she brought Lena blueprints the next day. "Flying isn't magic," she said, tapping the paper. "It's math. It's physics. It's stubbornness. And you've got all three. Gers Passett College." Late nights in the lab, failed prototypes, bruised knees and singed eyebrows. Lena learned to fly drones, then ultralights, then fixed-wing aircraft. She earned her pilot's license before she could legally rent a car. But something still tugged at her, not the cockpit, not the instruments, not even the roar of the engine. She wanted to feel the sky, not through glass and steel, not with rules and runways. She wanted to truly fly like the birds did, unbound. So she designed Ether. It wasn't a plane. Not quite a wingsuit. Ether was a hybrid, a lightweight exoskeleton woven with and adaptive wing membranes that responded to body movement and air pressure. It looked like something out of myth. Part angel, part machine. The first test was terrifying. Strapped to a cliffside launch pad at dawn, heart hammering, Lena whispered, "For Grandma, se hump it." Wind screamed, her stomach lurched. For 3 endless seconds, she plummeted, then the wings caught. The thrusters hummed to life. She arced upward, banking left, then right, laughing as the horizon spun beneath her. She flew over forests that looked like velvet quilts, over rivers that gleamed like liquid silver. She skimmed mountaintops and dove through cloud canyons, the cold mist kissing her cheeks. She didn't need a map. She didn't need a destination. She flew because her soul remembered how hours later she landed softly in a field of wildflowers, breathless and grinning. A farmer gaped from his tractor. A child pointed and shouted, "Mom!" A real-life bird laddie. Lena didn't mind. That night, under a sky dusted with stars, she sat cross-legged beside her grandmother's old telescope and wrote in her journal. "They say humans weren't meant to fly, but maybe we were meant to want to. Maybe the wanting is the first wing. Maybe the trying is the second. And maybe the moment you stop fearing the fall and start trusting the sky, that's when you truly take flight." She didn't know it yet, but tomorrow a little girl would see a video of her flight online. That girl would lie in her backyard, arms outstretched, whispering to the clouds, and the sky would answer.